Next pair back on the starting line as we get the cars pulled off of the racetrack. We got Frank Manzo. Big announcement made by him since the Lucas Oil Brainerd winner. Of course, the guy who was trying to go after that Mac Jules U.S. Nationals winningest driver. Didn't happen this year, but he's got some big news.
Yep, he announced that he'll be joining that Allen Hobby team next year. As a matter of fact, the Sheik, who is in the house this weekend, Sheik Khalid, will be staying here for 3 days doing some testing on the race car. And I got to tell you, that is a very demanding taskmaster there, Frank Manzo. But he, his wife Michelle, had a great meeting with the Sheik. They really ironed out a lot of things, and Frank is really pumped up about it. Just what the other guys need. Frank helping somebody else out in the class.
Yeah, no kidding.
With Mark White out, the #1 qualifier, all of a sudden, Frank Manzo. I told you there are a lot of drivers in this race that are relatively new, young drivers getting set to go. John Aderika in the other lane is one of them. He's made it to the top of the world. Let me tell you, if you beat Frank Manzo, you've made it to the top of the world. The drivers on this side of the ladder, Frank in his career is 20-2 against the other drivers on this side of the ladder. So there aren't a lot of guys that have made their way to the top of the world by beating Frank. But John and the Luzerne County Community College folks do a great job with their motorsports program and East Coast Electric, and let's see if John can try to steal one here.
Manzo stole low ET of the race earlier in round #1 with a 5:53. Conditions very good this weekend in Charlotte. Frank Manzo straight in the groove, 5:53.9, slows by 3 thousandths. What a putty-tat.
Putty-tat, that's what he says, 5:53.9. 6:12 for John. I mean, he gave it a good shot off the starting line, but, you know, Frank Manzo, you just have to be flawless when you're running him. You cannot slow from your earlier round. You cannot slow from your qualifying pace. Frank just goes right down the center of the line, and now I got to tell you, from a performance standpoint, with Mark White out of there, it's going to be awfully tough to stop Frank.
John, you got an ace down there.
I got Frank Manzo, 5:53 with the 9, moving on to the semifinals. How smooth was that pass?
Very nice. It was really smooth. We've been having issues here all weekend, and you know, we've been straightening that car out, you know, little by little, and you know, it's an excellent track and got cloud cover. We got the best of the best. I know it's the fuel cars struggle a little bit, but I think that's because they're trying to run really low numbers, and it's hard. You know, it's hard in any car. And just to be consistent, take us Lucas Hoosier, Jags here into the next round. We're very happy.
All right, we'll see you in the next round.